Thank you, Ray, for the tag. Says you might want to dip into this one. Unfortunately, the tweet has been deleted. The artist has provided an update, however, and I did see the original tweet. I just didn't get a chance to cover it before it was deleted. I got to manage my time better, even still working on that. But the context is this artist posted some art. Actually, they go on to explain it right here just fine, so let's read. And here we go. Hi, it was a stressful 3 days. I recently published a character for my project that is inspired by natives or indigenous people in Latin America and the US. Regrettably, I received an attack of harassment by a group of natives, mostly from the US, insulting me. I would just like to say right there that there's a big X to doubt that they are natives, good chance that they are not, and they're acting like they are because they want to witch hunt you. That's a very high possibility. So continuing on, it says, this harassment is from a group that is dedicated to this on Twitter and artists who promote their work. So they harass artists that promote their work. Wonderful. Great group of people there. Says, I was already contacted by an artist who was attacked by the same people. The reason is because I am not a native and because it is cultural appropriation as well as racist. That's what they're claiming. That's not a fact. A lot of Native Americans would disagree with that take. And again, I question that these people contacting you really are. But apparently, this is the DM from the other artist. So let's take a look at this. This is my first time contacting you. Hope it's not rude. I'm worried about your situation. The same people attacking you have gone after me. They harass illustrators, indie game devs, and even indigenous people with whom they disagree. There you go right there. They'll even go after indigenous people. Figure that one out. Continuing, they say, they will bite anything that looks like a Native American, even words like spirit animal. I have talked to several natives, and they are all fed up with those people. There you go. Backing up what we were discussing a moment ago. Continuing on, the DM says, also, beware of a user named Maple Wasapi. She and a group of so-called indigenous artists, in quotes, are in collusion with her and are obsessed with kicking others down to make themselves stand out. I received a call from a user named Asanikawa, who is also at the center of the same harassment group. Anyways, after they go after people, they start promoting products. Oh my gosh. Wait, this actually reminds me. I've seen a situation like this. There was a video game, a Native American inspired video game a couple months ago, and a group of people went after that game and they were trying to get the devs to hire them for like advice or something. Like they harassed the devs and also tried to get them to hire them. Like crazy stuff. And that kind of reminds me of what's being said here. I wonder if it's the same group or related or something. Interesting. The final DM says, I'm truly saddened that you have faced this kind of harassment. I hope you're okay. There's no substance to what they are saying. They're just misusing Native American heritage for their own personal gain. If it's really bad, you should consult a lawyer. So let me just say, Loki Gunn, the artist, if you're watching this and if you do end up getting counsel and you want me to cover that, feel free to email me at sendtohey@gmail.com. You never know. Might be helpful for you. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it does, offers on the table. Best of luck to you as well. Loki would end with this, although I'm going to paraphrase it because the translator they're using gets a little scuffed here. But they say, essentially, that it's unfortunate no one approached them respectfully to explain what the issue here is. Instead, they just started harassing him. So he blocked some of these people and was silent on other topics regarding that. Says his goal was to design a character based on native culture in a world of magic similar to RPG games. It was not supposed to be a faithful representation on reality because the world is not the same. They go on to thank people for the support, including the natives who have given support as well, and go on to say, if there are native people following me, I'd like to know more about your opinion on this. The drawing will be available in a few more days, so I guess they're working on some more art that they will post. Hopefully that goes well, and they apologize for any errors in communication because of the translator, and that's essentially it. In closing, just supporting some more artists on Twitter that bigots are witch hunting. If you'd like to follow this artist, Loki, you know where to find him. And that will be my final segment for the day. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.